So for some of these fragments, you are going to want to complete the Convalescence quest, as this will help you get light vestiges, similar to the darkness vestiges that you can get on the Pale Heart by opening chests, doing overthrows, as once you get either a purple darkness or light memory vestige, there will be a little area on your mini map inside of the Pale Heart that is basically a search location where you can go ahead and find the prismatic chest. Here is an example of a dark one over in the impasse, and here's an example of a light one that you can get over by the big tree. I don't know exactly where all of these are at, but I just wanted to let you guys know that you're going to want to at least complete the Convalescence quest so you can access these dark and light prismatic chests, as some of these fragments are found in those chests. Just a heads up. Now let's go ahead and talk about some of the fragments that you can get inside of the actual missions. These are going to be found in missions 5, 6, and 7. We'll start in mission 5 on the Europa section. Basically, when you're coming up to this, I guess, broken down plain area, before you go too far, look over the edge of the cliff and you'll see a little part of the plane that's kind of jutting out. And guess what? You will find a prismatic chest right here. Go ahead, claim it, as this is going to contain the Facet of Bravery. At the end of Mission 6 Descent, the one with the floating platforms with the Ficral boss, that big Scorn boss at the end, while you're making your great escape, go ahead and follow this path and you will find a prismatic chest all the way over here. Just be careful of the disappearing platforms. And then in Mission 7, which is the final mission, all 3 of these fragments are in the 3 final missions. Whenever you get to this big statue, do not go right. Go in this left little room, and there's going to be a little like nook crawl space that you can jump into, and once you jump in there, you're just going to follow the path, and this path will take you to the prismatic chest. And this one is going to have the Facet of Sacrifice. If you've been missing it, go ahead, load up this mission on normal mode, follow the path, and go collect your fragment. Now this next one might take you for a little bit of a doozy, just because the puzzle is, well, it's pretty much a big puzzle. Over in the Divide, the Europa section, there is a puzzle in this little room that has two dunking spots for charges. You have arc charges, solar charges, and void charges. Each of these dunk spots fills up at 10, and the way that it works is that arc orbs are worth 2, solar orbs are worth 3, and void orbs are worth 4. So 2 void plus 1 arc in the first one, and 2 solar and 2 arc in the second one will complete the puzzle. The problem is finding all 7 of the charges spots. Now in the little hub of the puzzle where it starts, there will be a spot where you can transmat a Scorch Cannon, and the Scorch Cannon is very important because this is what you need to break the ice to release the charges that you're going to use to dunk in the 2 dunking spots in this little side room, so you can get your key to open up the prismatic chest. Once you do dunk both 10s, you will have to fight some dread, and then the dread will drop a key for you, and then that key will allow you to open the prismatic chest. And instead of letting me just try and explain it perfectly, I'm just gonna let the clip of us doing it go ahead and play out.
There's a hole in the wall in the room where the chest is.
Hole in the wall. Okay, maybe right here. Yeah, right here, maybe. Transmat Scorch Cannon?
Yep.
Oh,
Spawn a Scorch Cannon to
someone
use
pick up
Scorch
this
Cannon to
charge.
break all the white glowing rocks all throughout the area.
Yep.
Okay, I saw 2 of them. The solar one is just where I just came from. I did see the void one
In
too.
the orbs and the devices you dunked.
Solar one's here. I need to find
There should be 7 orbs total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we lose one when Kree died with it?
No, I respawn.
So 5. I need to find 2 more.
So the pile of rocks is over here.
5, 6, right? Oh yeah, you can't break this, Kree. I have to break it. Well, I'm saying we have
Yeah,
that's our 6th one, right?
Yeah.
I gotta find 1 more.
No.
Correct. You said it's how many in the first one?
2 void and 1 arc.
I got a void.
The second one's 2 solar and 2 arc.
Okay, so 1 solar in the right one. You guys put those 2 in. Put in the right one, Kree.
The right one? Got bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 1 more. One more arc. On me.
Wait, what?
It's on me.
Well,
It was all the way down there.
Extra
Got you.
outside of the campaign and shit.
Did you get the extra ones in missions 6 or 5, 6, and 7?
We got dick.
When you're in like the icy area, you know how there's like a broken plane nose that you go through?
no.
I think it's a good campaign.
Let's go.
I thought literally the only part of it that I did not enjoy was just the servers dying, but that's just how day one is.
Yeah, that's
Now, this next one requires no puzzle. It's just a combat-oriented spot over in the transgression. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a quick little screenshot of exactly where it's at. Just look at where my in-game cursor is. That's the area where the gameplay is happening at, where you're going to be able to go and get this other fragment. You're going to fight up, I think it's 3 rounds of the Dread. Make sure you shoot the Acolyte Eyes to take off their shield. Balance your Shield of Darkness buff. And once you defeat all the Dread, you'll get a key and you'll be able to open the prismatic chest. This one's a lot easier than the other one that we just went over, as this one is just a combat-oriented one. Now, this next one is going to take place between the landing and the refraction over in this little circular room that kind of reminds you of the Dreaming City. There's going to be a solar crystal and some hive symbols that we've all seen before. One person's going to pick up the crystal, and then the other people are just basically going to tell them where to dunk it at. It's very simple. You only have to do it 3 times, and then you will be rewarded your prismatic fragment. Very, very easy. Now, these next are going to take place at the very start of the Pale Heart, where you first begin the campaign, in the area right under Micah, aka the person who gives you the Convalescence quest and the Alone in the Darkness quest to help you get the light chest related prismatic fragments. You're going to go to 3 areas, shoot some Dread, and then you're going to spawn a big Tormentor in the middle. And on the right side, you'll see that there is the prismatic chest. You're going to come back here after you kill that big Tormentor that's going to spawn in the middle, but you'll start here. You'll then go all the way to the left. And then once you get rid of the Dread over there, you're then going to go to a little middle area that's a little bit off the unbeaten path. And once you get rid of the third group of Dread over in that area, that is when a Tormentor is going to spawn in the big middle area. And once you defeat him, you'll be rewarded the key, and you can go pick up your prismatic fragment. Now, for the last fragment of the video, you're going to be looking for 4 lost ghosts at the very beginning of the Pale Heart. In the same area we were just at, you're just going even further back. And like with the divide puzzle, I'm just going to go ahead and let the clips roll out rather than me trying to explain it when we're literally being explained how to do it in the background.
Right next to you. Like right, that one. The banner, where the banners are hanging. Yeah.
Huge.
Interact with that ghost. Yep. I think only one person has to do it. I don't think everyone has to. But it'll say like the first ghost has been found. Like the normal route back. Which, yeah, past all this hive to your left. You will, when you get to the railing here, there should be stairs downwards. Underneath those stairs will be another ghost. Like, basically right below you. See those? Yeah. There's boxes, and a ghost on the other side of those boxes. Hyphen scanning it. Alright, keep taking the path back. When you exit this building, the door will have a little construct above it. You want to jump up on it. There's a ghost on the back wall. It's like up above the pipes. That little box right. Like I could never find anything on these fragments. Keep going back until you find like a weird thing stuck in the wall. That weird thing stuck in the wall. Up on it towards the little circular bit right there on the left. There's a ghost. That's the last one. And then you will just go all the way back to basically where you fought Savathun in that like
the
quest mission.
Dreams mission?
Yep. You will see all 4 ghosts and a pyramid plate. Stand on that plate, a bunch of Dread will spawn. Once you fully cleanse it, big Dread spawn, and you kill him and get the key.
Helion, do your thing.
When you do the little objective and collect them, they give you something called a darkness memory. It's a little blue object. When you get 5 of them, you get a purple version. And that purple version will have something pop up on your map, which is like, it's like an area you would search in. and there will be a prismatic chest in that
Oh.
area. You should also get a triumph for this.
Wait, are you talking about? Oh, I can't see these, can I?